Hi. I just spent like an hour and a half, I think. Um, at the AC, at the start of the AC. An hour and a half, I think, filming an audition video for HYBE. Um, should I sit here? I was thinking I should sit where the AC is, but like now that it's on, it's kind of loud, so maybe I'll just hold the camera. Is this fine? I kind of want to use my hands, but I can't do that if I'm holding the camera. Oh, you can see how bad my skin is. Oh no. It's literally, what is it, like 2 o'clock at night. Oh, I look pretty in the mirror. I would show you, but the phone camera is not gonna do it justice. I'm not gonna do my pretty face justice. I promise I look better in real life. Like, actually. But oh my god, I took a picture of myself like through my back camera and my face looks so lopsided. What the fuck? I don't love that. Oh, the lighting kind of sucks. Yeah, no, not here. Why am I burping so much? The lighting sucks here as well. What the hell? What the heck? What the heck? Where did I sit on the bed? I just sat on something. How about this? Yeah, this is fine. I'm spreading my legs out because I've been sitting cross-legged for so long and my knees and my ankles are kind of hurting. So tomorrow I'll be leaving Kasaragod and I'm really sad because I don't want to leave. It's been so nice here, just chilling and studying when I want to. I don't know, I don't want to leave. And my grandmother's gonna be all alone. I feel bad. I wish I didn't have exams. I wish I could just spend time with her. I feel like because of my exams, I barely spend time with her. All of my time has been on my phone because I only have a phone to study off of. It's loser ass college. Whatever. Yeah, so HYBE is holding auditions in India. And it's so crazy because as a kid, not even when I first found out about K-pop, like even before that, I have always wanted to be a singer, like a pop star, like think Ariana Grande type. Cause like I just loved singing and I loved dancing and I loved acting and I just loved everything. I loved being in front of the camera. Just because I love these things doesn't mean I was good at it. I was only good at singing, and even that was like good for my age type thing, you know. But, like I could have been something great if I always knew like if I had training, because there's nothing I wanted more than to learn and get better at those things. And I never got the opportunity. I did get the opportunity, but it wasn't in the way that I wanted. No, I know I sound spoiled saying that, but I do truly appreciate that I did get that. What types of opportunity did I get? To sing, my parents, they got me a Carnatic music teacher to learn Carnatic music, and I really loved it. Like I really genuinely enjoyed learning Carnatic music, but they didn't ask the teacher to teach me Carnatic music. They wanted her to teach me kavidas, Malayalam kavidas, and that is one thing I genuinely hate. Like I cannot stand singing those damn kavitas because they're so depressing and they're just not fun. They genuinely sucked all the fun out of singing, and I hated them. And they were the only things my parents wanted me to sing. Like, not that they were against anything else, but they were just like, we want you to learn this, and that was one thing that I did not want to learn. And so the teacher, like, obviously she couldn't specialize in just kavitas, so she would teach me Carnatic music, and then she would teach me like kavitas at the end of the session. And my parents loved that, and I would like perform that at every event, and I hated it. But I like Carnatic music, but I was falling asleep with lessons. I was falling asleep during the lessons that I would get. So she only stuck around for a year. I don't know why she left, but she did leave. And my parents told me it was because I was falling asleep. I don't know if I still believe that, but yeah. And that was in 2nd grade. When I was in 3rd grade, my friends in the colony, they started learning Bharatanatyam. So there was like a teacher that was coming into the colony and teaching like a bunch of kids there, and they all like begged me and a few other people to join so that we could all learn together. And I was like, fine, sure. And so I asked my mom, and she was like, cool. Oh no, I only have 15%. It's fine. She was like, yeah, cool, sure. And she joined me in Bharatanatyam, and I did not love it. It's not a lot of fun. And I don't think I was very good at it either. I've seen an old video of me dancing, and it was genuinely ass. I think I got better, but there's no proof. I haven't seen the proof, so like we'll never know for sure. My voice feels so dry. Oh yeah, I'll get to that. I will get to that. Oh my god. So yeah, I joined Bharatanatyam, and I learned it for like 4 years almost. I learned it from 3rd grade to 6th grade, so like that's 3 years, almost 4 years, I believe. I'm not sure. And I went through like 3 different teachers at that point, and each was worse than the last. I almost did my Arangetam, which, if you don't know, means that like you finished everything and you perform in front of a stage. Like you perform a particular piece in front of a particular audience, so that after that you can perform Bharatanatyam at any stage. Until then, you're not allowed to perform on stage. But I never did it because my mom was like, I don't want you dancing in a temple. Even though it wouldn't have technically been in a temple, my mom was like, no need. And that was the end of my Bharatanatyam. I mean, I was a little sad that I didn't get to do my Arangetam, because that's like an end to the chapter, you know? Not like I was good enough to do it, but like at least like I can say I've done it and I can just get it over with. Because like I can never perform on stage now unless I find another teacher and relearn all the steps and go through all that effort and then finally do my Arangetam again. Not again, but like finally. Yeah. I honestly, I was never a very good dancer. Like I was always like, I could find the rhythm, maybe the groove, but I was never very good, and I was very frustrated because of that. And then I found K-pop, and I was like, wow, I want to dance like them. No, I want to be better than them. I believed, like deep in my soul, I knew that I was a better performer than these people. 13-year-old confidence. And I wanted to prove to myself. So I was also trying to lose weight. So every day I started like working out every day, and after working out for 30 minutes, I would spend 30 minutes learning a K-pop dance. And then I actually got pretty good at dancing. So like right now I have a decent basic sense of dance, I guess. It's just that I'm really, really rusty. Because I used to dance like every day, and I was genuinely pretty good at one point, but it's just I'm out of practice. Because after I moved out and I moved out for college, like moved into a PG, I didn't have space to dance, so I couldn't get better at dancing. But that's not stopping me. Now you know what I'm doing? I'm dancing in the bathroom, because that's the only space I have to myself. Yeah, what I wanted to say. So I was thinking I would sleep at 10 today, or at least 11, or sleep before 1 o'clock. It is currently almost 2:30. But thing is, I came up to pack, I folded a bunch of my clothes, and I fell asleep on the floor. Um, and I had bath, and I was like, okay, I have two options right now. I could either, because like I was debating whether I should film this or not. And I was thinking, okay, I'll either film this or I'll go down and I'll have like the snack that I've been wanting. And I was like, fuck it, I'll just go get the snack. And then if I have time, I'll come back and film it. And I was thinking maybe, you know what, I don't have to film it. Like I was kind of half in mind not to do this. But then I go down and I get the stuff, and there's like two kitchens, right? And one has a salt. The chili powder is behind another door, behind the second kitchen. And so I turn to the door and I see the biggest grasshopper I have ever seen in my life. It was huge. I'm not kidding. Probably the size of my hand. And I have big hands. I have big hands. I have nothing to compare to. I have a big face too. Like this, I have big hands. It was a big fucking grasshopper, and it was kind of scary. Like also like whatever. Like I thought, no big deal. I'll just like try and get it to move, and then get the chili powder. But then it jumped down. I guess because it got scared of me. And then I tried like throwing a bunch of stuff in its direction. I wasn't gonna throw it at it, promise. I just wanted to make a little bit of sound so that it would get scared and jump. But then it didn't, and it jumped onto the door and it started aiming for me. And I was getting a little scared because like no matter what I'm doing, this kid is not budging. And I was like, what do I do? And I was like googling, do grasshoppers like jump at people? And it turns out they do, but like not on purpose usually. But it really felt like this thing was like coming for me. Okay. And then what was I doing? I don't know. I was just kind of walking around the kitchen trying to figure out if I could find something to like just nudge it out of the way. And it jumps, but not, it doesn't just jump, because like a grasshopper can only jump like 20 times its size, right? And this thing is this big, but 20 is only like so much, and I'm making sure I'm keeping my distance, right? But this thing, it doesn't just jump, it flies. I didn't know grasshoppers could fly. It flies, and it was it a grass? It was definitely a grasshopper. Wait, it flies, and it like goes past me because I like duck, and it goes to the opposite door, and it starts like turning towards me. And I was like, nah, fuck it. And I took everything, I closed. I think I left my bottle down there, which is why I'm so thirsty and my throat is so dry. And the grasshopper is like turning towards me, so I like put everything back and I like run past the door with all the courage. I didn't even turn off the light, I didn't close the door. I gotta go down and do that. I'm a little scared, I won't lie. And I Google, is it because like I'm wearing red? I don't know, they didn't give me a clear answer. So I come up and then I see, I'm a bit of a spiritual person, and I see that grasshoppers are sort of a spiritual sign to nudge you to take a leap, like a big leap, like go for it. And like immediately that made me think of the audition. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just go take the videos. I'll just go film the audition. It's funny because I was actually planning on like practicing rap, Nicki Minaj's rap in Bang Bang. It's mixed mascara with spritz in a bottle, it's Nicki Fall cuddles, oh. And I was planning on filming that and submitting it. I was planning on filming a bunch, but like I never got around to it. Because I was waiting for my laptop, which I didn't get yet. Yeah, and then I landed on See the Light. At last I see the light. You know the song from Rapunzel? That one. and then I put on a bit of makeup. I haven't brushed my teeth. Oh shit. I gotta go down and sleep. I'm gonna go wash my face, brush my teeth, and go down and sleep. But before that, wait, hold on.